What do you guys think of Boosie and his daughter beefing online?
I didn't like it.
I didn't see it, but I don't want to see any. I don't like family beef online. Period. I didn't see it. But
What were they
let me
beefing
know what
about?
happened.
She said that Boosie took the car back from her, and she was disrespecting him.
She went crazy.
She went crazy.
She
said that he's a bad father because he didn't even know what type of color she liked. She said he bought her the wrong color of car.
What?
He bought her a pink car because she's a girl, I'm assuming. She changed it to black. Somehow she related that to him being homophobic.
Oh wow! I'm reading what she actually said.
She said a lot. I'm not going to repeat
I'm
it.
not repeating this.
But she said a lot, and a lot of it was "you bitch ass nigga," yada 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 yada.
A lot of it was disrespectful.
Most of it was
Oh, no, this is
disrespectful.
Out of
very-
line. Out of line. And that's what's up with these kids these days, man. Ungrateful and shit like that. And I'm not saying that she don't have a right to express herself. Not like that. Pop's got you a car, Benz.
Yo, expression don't gotta be rude.
Exactly. He said his response was he took it back because her mother put him on child support. Like he said, I bought you the car, and then 2 days
He said
later,
they working in tandem.
yeah, they're working together. So you drove down to Georgia. She said, yo, you took it back because I just drove down to Georgia to go see my mom. He said, no, you drove down there to work together with your mom to put me on child support after I bought you the car. So he said, I took it back. He said,
Two sides to a coin. We'll never know for real. All we know is the shit that they put out to the internet, which unfortunately was a lot.
all we know is that I'm taking the car back too if you and your mom is going to put me on child support.
Now, I know I'm a caveman because we didn't get cars growing up, but I did buy my son a car, right? That was my version of being modern. Past that, I guess, if you take the car back, I guess a kid would get mad.
True.
Of course they will.
True, they would.
I never thought about your kid being mad enough to actually lash out on the internet about taking the car back, but I don't believe this is about that car. There's some other shit going on here, clearly.
Calling me a bitch ass nigga. She goes, all that. Calling him out his name and everything. It's very
Yeah, she
disrespectful.
took it further than I'm used to hearing children take it against their parent. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All of the famous dads that went through this publicly with their kid, they didn't take it to the level of disrespect that she did. And that's you never want to see that.
He didn't return fire.
He
Not-
responded.
He
but
responded, but he didn't
disrespect.
disrespect.
He didn't disrespect his daughter, no.
Fam, what she said was like, again, you know how where I stand on people speaking out of anger and stuff. Like, you have to stand in that.
Oh yeah, you said that last
Yeah,
time.
if you speak out of anger, I believe that's your true feeling.
Sure.
You didn't get a chance to filter yourself. You didn't get a chance to hold yourself back from it. You let it go. So I hold what you say out of anger probably higher than I do when
What
you're
you
not
say in
angry.
comfort. Yeah.
You do that as a dad?
Yeah, my daughter don't talk like that. I don't know.
Well, your daughter's
She's
too
young.
young. I'm
Exactly.
saying.
She's young.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
But as
mad. How could you do that as a dad?
I think
I haven't gotten to that point.
we ain't get to the
I'm-
point
that's
yet,
what I'm saying.
but
I don't know.
I think that God willing, these things don't happen if you have a level of decency in your relationship with your kid. Like I think that me, I'm 47. I've never cursed in front of my mother one time.
Same.
I'm 47 years old. So I think that respect is something that's instilled in you from when you're small. And then you use your own discernment and you use your own whatever, home training, whatever you want to call it, to not disrespect your parents. I just think that that's something that, you know, we learned as kids.
Okay,
Yeah.
that didn't really answer my question though.
You saying how you do it as a dad? Like, how do I hold other people to that standard?
That view of, hey, if you say something out of anger, you stand in
you're
it
right, part.
because you really mean
Sure.
because you really mean that. My question is, cool in regular world, but when it's your child, can you have that view of, hey, you said that, you have to stand
I'ma
in that
cut
for
you
life.
off. I'm cutting you off. And I'm
Yeah,
cutting
there
you
is
off.
none of that. You have to work through that somehow.
Agree.
hard.
Again, I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I don't know what would happen in that. I mean, I'm not gonna, cut her off because she said something because she's mad. But I haven't gotten to the point where I had to deal with it from her. Anybody else?
I always think that's an interesting talk. Like, at some point, your kid is going to hurt your feelings. It may
my
not
daughter
be.
say
It may
something
not be
now.
disrespectful.
My daughter
like
will say
that.
something now when she gets upset, and she'll say, "You made me sad. You're not. I'm not your friend no more." To her, that's her way of saying like, "Don't talk to me." You know, I'm mad at you. But
I am
as it
speaking
progresses-
about when your kid hurts your adult feelings. I'm not talking about that.
I think the
I
intent
ain't there
matters.
yet. I don't
I know. I ain't-
No, I'm
I
trying to-
got
you.
that.
I'm
Not
trying
you.
to put myself in it for the debate.
I
But
think the intent matters.
The intent does
Like I
matter.
think if your kid is
Your
purposefully,
kid hurt your feelings before, right? Your adult
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Like your kid grew up to be their own person, had their own opinions, thought something, said it to you, and it hurt, it shocked, moved you in your tracks. That's happened to me before.
That happened to me too.
That's had to have happened to you before.
Not say something,
Your
but
kids are young.
do a different thing. Yeah, man.
But I
when
think
you
the
got to
intent
go
matters.
process some feelings as an adult.
True.
Like,
True.
oh shit, you think that? I done took care of your little, and you think that?
But then it puts you in like when you bend over backwards for your children and they say or do things. Now it puts you in a position, right? The position may be like, all right, look, I can get over this and I can forgive you, but then you may think it's okay to do it again when it's not, or you may have to go into your corner and be silent and let them sit in what they say. Sometimes it's good to fall back and let them think about what they say and show them how you feel by your actions. And it's sad to say it, but it has to, because as children, even when I was growing up, I did a lot of stuff for attention, right? And if it worked, I
You
keep
did
doing
that?
it. Stop playing
not you.
around, man.
No way.
See, that's why I don't like talking to you niggas. Y'all play around with family. I don't talk about y'all families.
Nobody's talking about your family.
That's my family I'm talking about.
You said when you were little, you
About
did
my
shit
family,
for
nigga.
attention, and we said not you.
About my family. So why you couldn't say it another time?
We sorry, Flip.
what? Yo, shut up.
See, those are stories phony.
Shut
No, I'm
your
just saying though.
dumb ass
We did a lot of things, and if it worked, we'd do it again.
True.
If your kid do something, I feel like as an adult, man, you got to sit in that, man. I'll take a call back as well. I wouldn't want to, but I would.
Well, that's the next place I was going in this conversation, right? Like, and reading what Boosie said with the child support shit of, yo, you and your mother are working in tandem. I provide. You live to me for a certain point. I give, and y'all still gonna turn around and put me on child support. I'm taking the car back. I saw a lot of mixed reactions to that from women saying whatever it was saying. And men and women look at that a little different.
Yeah, I have a question for you after.
I totally understand the guy's point of view of, hey, I'm providing and you still put me on child support. There's a balance now. Something has to stop. I have to stop the providing because now it's on
That was
record
that was
that
documented.
I have to do this. It's not that guys have a problem with child support. It's child support plus. That's when guys, able and providing dads, really get mad.
and
And that's where the women get mad at the dad too.
But-
It's like, all right, I put you on child support, but you still not going to do what you got to do outside of that for your kid. And the dad's like, nigga, no.
But and that caused a lot of trouble with the children, right? Because even the situation of my cousin that I fought, like his father, and a lot of fathers that I know, their reaction to the child when they want something is like, I pay, yo, I'm giving you money, because the child support money
That's the
is
wrong
supposed to. The child support money is supposed to go to the child, though. Believe it or not, a lot of y'all niggas don't want to agree. It's supposed to go.
I don't agree with that.
To taking care of the child. Y'all, people.
All right, hold on. Stop
Hold
real
on.
quick.
Wait. Stop. If a mother has a job, you're providing for the household. If you put a man on child support, the rule from the court is this is supposed to go for the well-being of the child. You don't use that shit to pay your car, no. You don't use that shit.
But you gotta transport your child back and
You can
forth.
drive him around, right? No. Fuck all that, bitch. Get your own. Sorry. Fuck all that, miss. Get your own money for your car.
She got to pay for a roof over the kid's head.
Okay, I can see that.
Food.
Okay.
For the household. The kid has
A
to
lot
eat.
of women use child support for other shit except for the kid, bro. You know that. I stop.
Fam, I'm not saying. My thing is.
Talk
you
about
don't-
them.
I don't deal with that, so I don't know.
Talk
I can't
about the
speak
ones
them.
that don't
What
know.
I'm
Know
telling
why you
is,
can't never talk about them? Because you can't prove that.
That's what I was getting ready to
How
say.
you
You don't know
can't?
what it goes to.
We just know it.
Okay.
But we can't say.
That's fucked up, though.
I mean, unless you can prove it.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this, right? If you had a woman that have a child, women know how much it costs to rear a child.
Wait, does she have my child or does she have a child?
A child.
A child.
So a person that could be the authority on it is somebody that has raised a child in the
I agree.
past. So if you have a woman, right? So I know women that'll be like, yo, dog, I have 3 kids. And I know it doesn't cost $4,000 a month for your 1 kid because I've raised 3 kids on less than that. You understand what I'm saying? So then that person would be the authority. The man that's never raised a child by himself can't be the authority on that particular topic. Only the women that have done that, or a man that has done that, knows what goes into raising a child monetarily.
And not just that, man. A lot of these niggas crying, your little $200 a week, whatever.
Not $200 a week.
A couple niggas.
not.
I've seen that firsthand.
Topic always gets the gears going.
$1,800 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month.
New Joe Budden.